Anyway, speaking of dirty lies, DL Hughley daughter, she said you should take dirty dicks all the time, but now she like them clean.
Allegedly.
That's what she said. She should like a dirty sausage. That was her thing.
Behind the dumpster.
Yeah, behind the dumpster.
She should like be in the back of the Roy Rogers bathroom.
That was her shit. And now she got a good husband. He love her.
What?
Reminiscing and bragging about how she used to let dudes who wore slippers and socks that look like this clap her cheeks, and she can't believe where she's at now.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Who is she? This is DL Hughley's daughter, apparently. Let's get it.
You know, back when I was still having sex with men who wore Adidas slides and dirty white socks, you know the ones. I wish I could tell me then that I'd be married to like a whole ass pediatrician sitting outside in our backyard by the fire he built me, drinking an old fashioned, waiting for him to come downstairs to join me because he's putting our kids to bed. Marry the nerd.
Marry the nerd, she says. This is so problematic on so many levels.
I'm quite sure DL Hughley is extremely proud of this young lady right here, especially what just slid out her mouth. Okay, that's one. Two, for her to make any mention like that, and this man, he married her now. It ain't like that's his girl, his baby mother. Right. He married her. He done cuffed her. Mm-hmm. He cuffed the slore. It's cool. Slores are people too. But now she just on the team.
How you know she a slore? Because she should do.
He just said, I remember back in the day I used to let dudes with Adidas slides and dirty ass socks beat the brakes off her ass. And now I'm in this beautiful home with this backyard that my husband built, this old fashioned.
But what if she was in a relationship with the dirty
as he putting out children in the bed? Come on, son. Again, it's the philosophy of 100 sandwich. 100 men bit the sandwich. 100 men. One dude put it down. Another dude put it down. Another dude bite it, put it down. Another dude pick it up. This is the best sandwich in the world. I'm keeping this. This is mine.
Maybe he like his sandwich bitten on already.
Why should you marry the nerd? Because listen to how this is framed. It's like the nerd will accept everything. The nerd will let you go through those men who you're embarrassed to talk about publicly, but not her, apparently, and he will accept you. That's what this sounds like. Not, hey, I'm attracted to nerds, but no, the nerd is the one that's treating me better than the last guys who were using and abusing me. Right. That's what this sounds like, and most men would think this is absolutely disrespectful. So you got to read these comments and see what the people have.
She thought she was saying something nice. For real, the way she said it, she felt like she was praising her husband. Marry the nerd, he's so great.
She could no inclination of that.
Right. If she thought he was so great, she would have saved herself for him.
The bad part is he ain't even the one she want. She don't want him.
She want dirty flip flop.
Yeah, she want dirty flip flop. Put it on her. Have her trembling like a leaf.
Right.
And leaking somewhere off on the side. This dude,
right, but he just wouldn't act right. That one she couldn't. Yeah. You wasn't know. How you think he flip flop so dirty, girl? I don't go to work.
Beat the brakes
whole ass.
We have some people here who responded back to this and reacted to this. Top comment here says, yes, I know I didn't make a mistake dating a nerd. Somebody else here says, how do I embarrass my husband today? Thank goodness for this comment with 14K plus likes. Another person who says that's embarrassing as F. I wonder if he's okay with this. Most men would not be. And you know, people have the nerve to get online and say something that's atrocious and disrespectful and be mad that you have an opinion about it. Right. That's the world we live in. We have a gentleman here who says, may this love never, ever find me. Somebody else responded back to his comment and said, I'll join you in that prayer. So she's over here responding back to her supposed haters who are not celebrating this disrespect. Somebody else who says, yes, marry the nerd. So true. Here's what somebody else had to say about this particular.
They marry the nerd, but not before fucking, the thugs. All of them. With their dirty flip-flops. Because she didn't say she used to mess with a dude with dirty flip-flops.
Right.
Like, she was accustomed to that.
Right.
That was like... Dude,
she said Adidas slides with dirty socks.
Dirty socks. Okay.
Well, holes in them probably just shit.
I got on Nike ones, in case you're wondering. Right. I don't wear socks, though. Just dirty feet.
Let's get it.
You know, back when I was still having sex with men who wore Adidas slides and dirty white socks, you know the ones. I wish I could tell me then that I'd be married to like whole pediatrician sitting outside in our backyard by the fire he built me, drinking an old fashioned, waiting for him to come downstairs to join me because he's putting our kids to bed.
Now they ain't had live for this take, right? I don't think she said anything too crazy. Here's the problem. When you're a married person giving a take on relationship stuff, instead of saying, back when I used to have sex with these men, how about you say, back when I was dating these types of men?
Nah, she
Because
meant
that's
shit.
the dude that she think about.
She meant what she said, son.
She liked it him.
Yeah.
That was
Them,
the shot
like the
she could
them,
take it.
not him,
That's it.
them.
Yeah, she liked it, those dudes. She just remembered they was dirty, but it was something she liked. They was putting it on in a way. They made her feel a way that it's still in her mind.
Her back was sore.
Yeah, her back was sore.
Yeah, her back was sore.
And that's
the
how
pediatrician, he ain't giving it a sore back.
That's her reminder. It's like when you start eating healthy food, you be like, look at this. I used to eat all those nasty cheeseburgers and all. Look at this beautiful salad.
Gluten-free
Gluten-free
slugs.
sliced kiwi, open strawberries. This is delicious. This is great. I used to eat that nasty stuff. Ew.
Eat that meat.
Ew. Can I smell yours? That's what she feeling. Watch out for her pediatrician. Don't leave her alone.
Put it like that. This is what people think of. They see your husband as him. This is your husband right here.
I saw that the other day. That's pretty good. And he
You see what I'm
let dude in the back with the
And
flowers.
No
I see
one
something.
gave them that mental visual, but you see
Listen, this is insane. Just look at this photo. Get a good look. You got the dudes there with the slippers waiting for their turn. I'm not even sure if this will pass on YouTube
dirty with the. We see the dirty socks
or Facebook
with
or
the
Instagram.
slides. Back when you used to have sex with them, this is what they're seeing. And here,
Does D.L. Hughley daughter bent over the couch like that?
I mean,
It's what. Okay. Yeah.
in theory.
Okay, in theory,
in theory.
bitches. Yeah.
comes Mr. Prince Charming. He did everything right.
With the flowers.
He got the flowers. He coming to marry you. You gotta think about how you make that man look. Also, I gotta say this. Why do y'all make it y'all mission to spite the people you used to date when you're married and happy?
No.
That's what she think about when she jack off.
Sorry, wrong.
That's the truth.
She married. Nobody said she was happy.
When she closed her eyes tight and she got rub one out when the pediatrician is when he don't went to sleep, she got to finish up.
Never got kids. Right. By herself. Right.
She think about them dirty flip flops.
Right. She thinking about dirty flip.
She's like, why couldn't Trayvon just go to school?
why Quantavion just
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
Why
that's
is
a
that a
point.
thing? Like, why do you feel the need to put that group of men that you used to indulge in? Like, you used to like the musty balls smacking your we gonna get vulgar, let's get vulgar. You used to like that.
Right.
You said it. You the one who told us you used to have sex with them. So, like, you clearly used to like that. You used to get wet for that. Why are you making it your mission to down talk them when you're married to the great man?
Well,
Just
there's
trying to
no
tell her-
platform of majority modern women who are going to support you and support your brand. The way to do that, the easiest way to do that is to shit on men in general, but nothing is better than to shit on your husband, embarrass him, talk about how much you're putting him in through the ringer, what he does that other men would not ever dare to do. You know, the more that you're like, hey, look at what I found. This dude right here puts me on a pedestal. I tell him to jump. He asks how high. I didn't pay for this. My husband did. That's how we're rocking over here. That's how you build a fan base.
Female following, right? Of those kind of women.
And you know, they feed off that. They love that type of stuff. And that's exactly what's happening here.
You won. Why are you harping on those other losers that you
She
used
miss
to
it.
date? I feel like this.
A little
I
bit.
genuinely think that they are losers as well, and they won with a person. You feel me? And they're gloating like, I won. Yes. I'm a loser. I was a loser with all of y'all, but look who I found and look who saved me. Yes. Because let's be real. You were having sex with losers because you were a loser. You found a winner and he brought you up. Man, it's just, that's such an icky feeling. And we really just feeling for your husband. Because,
All right, let's check out a few of these comments. Of course, top comment here says immediately. And so they're like, hey, I'm kicking her out of the house, right? If she does this to me, she's out, no questions asked. Somebody else who says,
She
was
take half of shit.
illustration necessary? That's funny. Somebody else who says super necessary. Here's another person who says, the meme pissed me off.
The illustration more of a diagram. just showing like this.
Yeah, we see. We understand.
Because honestly, when dudes visualize it like that, it certainly tarnishes the value of a woman. Because that's generally, men value purity. You don't want it to have been ran through the streets. You know what I mean?
High body count.
High body count. So honestly, it would behoove you, ladies.
Keep your mouth shut.
Don't even bring it up. Act like you never seen another dick in your life.
Keep it on the low.
There's no reason to ever do that to that man. Why would you do that to him? Period.
They can't help it. Listen. If she came online, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and put this post up, you'll open yourself up to scrutiny. Anything that she's saying is online, you see, it's going to get critiqued. We're going to talk about it. So if that's how she feels about her past,
she thought she was saying something nice, y'all.
Oh,
she felt like she was praised now.
Oh, I have a
women don't look at it like that.
Oh, okay.
She thought.
She said, "Look at me
because
now."
Put it like this:
with it.
There's no amount of women a man could have sex with that most women would bother them. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
If you're a ladies' man to a girl, that actually makes you more desirable. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know how to talk to them.
Right.
You used to getting what you want, ain't you?
All fact.
Nobody don't be telling you no. You act like you can. You know how women can be.
But if you're a woman and you've been with over 500 men, it's like
we don't like.
Couldn't get it out.
Yeah, we
couldn't get it out. So
I hope you don't think we feel the same way because we don't.
Because we don't.
A couple of days ago, I accidentally went viral for a video I did last week telling women to marry a nerd. I also made the cardinal mistake of admitting to having sex before I met my husband. I'm guilty of the exact same thing.
That's not it.
Having sex. I'm not guilty of having sex with. That's true, but still. In my video, all I was trying to do was tell women to not have sex with the type of men who produced the dudes in my comments. And men from all across the internet are making think pieces about it.
She a nerd.
I got trains run on me. My husband was my last option. I settled. He settled. May this love never find me. That kind of thing. And before I met my husband, I used to eat men like that, like the ones in my comments, alive for funsies. And I know the joke. Oh, you used to swallow dick. Oh, God, make better jokes. You guys have been telling this joke since like the Salem witch trial. Like, in The Wizard of Oz, when the lion tries to scare Dorothy and she like goes and he goes, oh, I'm actually like, I just need some courage. Like, a lot of you are just trying to figure out how to be a man. And that's how it comes through. Like, you're really that mad that you took time out from your job at Publix to do a 45-second think piece on a married woman talking to other women. I don't see the masculinity in it.
A lot of you glitch when you hear
what Kevin saying, shame, insult, guilt.
Yeah.
Name call and
deflection.
Try to kick you in the balls. The point we're not even talking about what's going on with your background is how you disrespected your husband.
Hands down.
He don't want to hear that. We speaking for him because he got to be in there with you. He can't say shit.
He out with his homeboys on the weekend and they're at the golf range, wherever they hanging out at the bar. Like, yo, seen you later on the joint, man.
Right. And how is he a nerd? He's a goddamn pediatrician.
Right.
Because he can make a sentence. And that's what my thing is with I don't know about everybody community, but in our community, the bar for being a nerd is so low.
No
when
doubt.
you say a nerd, you're talking about like some sort of socially awkward weirdo that happens to be really smart. He could be the flyest dude in the world. He just happened to be a pediatrician. Like, what is the problem?
I don't know. We haven't seen the dude yet. Let's see if he got a rebuttal.
Maybe it is actually
right with tape on it.
A real nerd. But my thing is, why even bring them dudes up? Why even speak about? It's particularly
it's on the mind, man.
Unsavory sexual exploits. It's not the fact you said, oh, the guys I used to date or whatever. First of all, married lady, in my personal opinion, I don't want to hear you talking to me about the niggas you used to fuck.
Right.
Let alone the whole goddamn world.
Tell the world.
And then to be oddly specific and talk about their poor hygiene, just like, oh, I gotta fuck after that. Okay.
Right.
I'm last.
I put a baby. I built a family with this.
Right. And I understand that, your feminine rage can't allow you to place yourself in a man's position and how he might feel. But then again, you know your guy better than we do. Maybe he cool with that. Maybe he like that. Maybe they like the
Yeah, she a young Angela Davis. We know the type.
Yeah. Maybe they like to get their cuck on.
That a woman has had sex before she met you because you know that you could never measure up in real life. All that practice you've had in your room in the dark with the flashlight, you know, the thing with the it looks like a nightlight. You already know that you would never measure up in real life, and a woman who has had sex with a human would know that, which is why a woman having sex before she met you scares the shit out of you because you know you're cooked. I saw this study the other day that said 50% of you have never even asked a woman out in real life. Guys, 50%.
She trying to strike the young guys. She dancing talking about my old ass. Or my brothers, nigga.
That's DL Hughley daughter, son.
Right. Contrarian and just saying stuff. She trying to, you know,
deflect.
Not us. We old. We did all that stuff. Grandkids, nigga. Out this bitch, nigga. Not have me. Shit, few of them.
Have never even grown the cajones it requires to walk your across the street and ask a woman you think is attractive for her number, and you're in my comments trying to flame me for dating 10 years ago.
Damn, that's it.
Right.
It's giving drive. I use the euphemism, look it up, of dirty socks to talk to women who is my main target about dating the type of men that ultimately don't align with you long term. Now, the men I dated were in like law school, med school, like, you know, working at Goldman Sachs and stuff like that. So like, it was a euphemism. I wasn't actually talking about like you, like, no. Y'all are the same dudes talking about Russell Wilson's so gay. Can you imagine stepping up and like raising a child that wasn't yours?
That's a second twist to it. So she had kids before she met this dude? Or she talking about Russell Wilson? Or she saying she had children and this dude married her with the...
Take it easy, Red Pill, man.
Okay.
She just said that's like. She didn't say that was her experience.
Okay, well, why she mention Russell Wilson in Future's boy?
Okay, relax. Take it easy. Calm down the Red Pill rage.
Imagine stepping up and like raising a child that wasn't yours. Before your shift at the Piggly Wiggly. The audacity. The same men who tell women who have had children that they're run through.
She said it.
Like your mom was? Like,
yeah.
The misogyny is never going to fly for me.
I mean, no disrespect, but
yeah. I mean, they women.
Yeah. I mean,
what?
I'm entirely too smart. And frankly speaking, I blame my father. I have entirely too much money at my disposal to give a shit. The amount of you that...
But you do, though.
She blamed my father.
Demigorgons. Telling women...
Oh, she's in her clapback. She's sad. She mad. She didn't like the way people responded, so she felt like she had to get back. There's no way you can attack the whole internet back.
So do the Iron Woman, hear me, boy. We understand black woman.
Yeah.
Peace.
Right.
Angela Davis.
All right, we'll let her ride out for a minute. Say her piece. She talking to the whole internet.
Yeah.
That they are passed around. Sorry, hold on.
And her husband playing like, bitch, stop bringing it in.
Right.
just shut up.
Like, look, hurry up.
Go to fuck. Just
get up. Do something.
No internet for
you. Need a job. You need to go somewhere.
Women in my comments are like, yeah, I love my IT nerd. I love my software engineer. I love my neurosurgeon. And you guys heard nerd and heard what exactly? A nerd. Here, I'll put the definition here. You can find definitions of all kinds in a dictionary. It's a book that has words in it. We'll talk about it later. A nerd is just somebody who's really smart. I just told women to marry smart men. That's it. I married a smart guy. I didn't marry a smart guy because I trapped him. I married a smart guy because we were both at the same grad school. And we ran into each other. That's probably why I don't run into you. Do you know the kind of man it takes to deal with me every day? My mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I married the only man I ever met I didn't want to eviscerate. I married the only man I ever met.
She didn't want to kill.
I didn't want to flame and break apart because I could. But you make it easy. And I look at your comments and you guys basically circle jerking each other. And all that comes through to me is how weak
how unoriginal, and how small you are.
I know the type. I know her type.
I think a lot of you
I seen her type 5 times over. I know her type, son. Mm-hmm. And it's a possibility she might be a switch hitter. She at some point she probably went both ways. Like she like chicks too.
Oh, when pediatrician get tired of it when he can't take it no more.
Yeah, right. And I'm just tired with men altogether. I'll deal with a woman.
Yeah.
You know the type. Yeah. It's cool, man. It's all good.
Cut all the hair off.
Right. Go bald.
Shout out to her. Your father funny though.
Yeah, you pop
crazy
funny.
though at the same time. Super liberal.
and I didn't go to school for that, but I'm a fast study. If you would like me to continue to humiliate you, you're going to have to pay me for it, though. So I'll send my Venmo and my Cash App and my PayPal, and you can send me money.
Oh, she wanted to do the humiliation kink with money and stuff like that.
I don't know anything about it. Not familiar.
It's some cucky stuff.
Oh, it's not my lane.
Offline. I use the euphemism, look it up, of dirty socks.
It's kind of funny how she used euphemism incorrectly here.
About dating the type of men that ultimately don't align with you long term. Now, the men I dated were in like law school, med school, like, working at Goldman Sachs and stuff like that. So like, it was a euphemism.
But they still had dirty flip flops.
That dirty ass sock with holes in them.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
She was just using that as a, come on, man.
We get it.
Why would you describe those guys that way? That don't even make sense.
So they worked at Goldman Sachs, but they had dirty socks and slides. Unless you were talking about their character, which you were not, and then it just doesn't make sense. Also, this lady said that she didn't care enough about the comments, but then proceeded to make a 5-minute, 30-second video. Mm-hmm. It's crazy how in the entire video, she didn't mention our gripe, which is you embarrassed your husband. That's
right.
really it.
That's the beef.
In your past, if you listen, for me, I don't really care. But you're embarrassing your husband on the internet. That's what we care about. This lady tried to spin it and say that
she don't care.
She's ran through. Like, no, you're saying that.
Right, I'm about to say she probably is because that's cool. What she heard. Cool. She don't care. Like, once again, she's one of them dominant women over a man. She don't care how he feel. She didn't hear that.
No.
All she heard is dudes disagreeing with her, and they must be what they say incels. Mm-hmm. You must be in your mama house jacking off or something. You never had a woman
with a flashlight or something.
Yeah. That's what she heard. She didn't hear. You heard. Okay, you got to say it in the way that feminists, them kind of girls are.
You don't have enough empathy for your husband.
For your husband's thoughts and ideals and how he may feel
with his inner child.
Yes, you scarred his inner child.
Man,
you're saying that you